A few days back, we went out to eat mandi, and guess what? My daughter said, "Ma, I love mandi more than biryani." Since then, she's been asking me again and again to make it at home. So today, I am finally sharing the easiest roasted chicken mandi recipe, straight from my kitchen to yours. Simple steps, no fancy ingredients, but full of flavors and love. Every flavorful mandi starts with homemade mandi masala. In a dry pan, I added all the spices mentioned in the caption. Dry roast them for just 30 seconds until they release warm aroma. Let them cool and grind them into fine powder. To marinate the chicken in a bowl, I mix thick yogurt, ginger garlic paste, lemon juice, little bit turmeric powder, red chili powder, coriander powder, freshly ground mandi masala, salt to taste, 1 tablespoon olive oil or any neutral oil. Mix them well. I have taken 4 leg thigh pieces and made a few deep cuts in each. I rub this marinade all over the chicken and let it rest for at least 2 hours. If you have time, overnight is even better. Then steam the chicken on a sieve and let those beautiful juices drip below in the kadhai. Steam them for 15 to 20 minutes. It becomes our yakhni, the stock for the rice. Once the chicken is steamed, pan roast them in a little oil until golden and crispy. Now let's make the flavorful mandi rice. Heat 2 tablespoons ghee and oil. Then drop in whole spices. After a gentle tempering, add 2 large sliced onions and salt. Fry them till light golden brown. Next add chopped garlic cloves, chopped tomatoes, some green chilies, leftover chicken marinade, 2 teaspoons mandi masala, a few lemon slices, and then pour in hot water along with the preserved yakhni. Adjust the salt. The pot simmers, and once the broth bubbles beautifully, add soaked basmati rice. Give a gentle stir and cook on low flame for 15 minutes. When the rice is almost 80% done, gently place the fried chicken back on top along with all the golden juices it released. Now cover it and let everything come together on dum for 10 more minutes. The rice absorbs every spice, the chicken roasts further with steam, and the kitchen fills with the most soul-warming aroma. And that's it, our mandi is ready. To complete the experience, serve it with tangy tomato chutney called dakoos and a fluffy garlicky Lebanese tomato sauce on the side. This is more than a meal, it's a memory, and today I'm sharing it from my kitchen to yours.